One of the remotest parts of the British Isles off the Scottish coast, St Kilda is one of the rare World Heritage Sites with both natural and cultural status. It's an important spot for seabirds, with 1 million of them. But it also bears witness to over 2,000 years of human occupation. People lived here in extreme conditions until 1930, and their traces can still be seen everywhere.
You can't look at St Kilda for long without getting involved with the history of human subsistence on the islands, which was intimately tied up with the seabirds. And the people who lived there didn't go fishing because it was extremely dangerous to go fishing. And yet they were surrounded by this extremely productive sea. And the way they managed to harvest the production from the sea was via the seabirds. They used to catch the seabirds, they let the seabirds go fishing, and then they used to catch the seabirds, and that's how they got their nourishment from the sea, effectively. And that's the way the human economy ran. Grew a few crops as well, but it was really seabirds that the society depended on. But sometimes of the year they'd be collecting eggs from some of the species, other times of the year they'd be collecting chicks, and at other times of the year they'd be catching adults. And there was a well-rehearsed cycle of harvesting the different species of seabirds. And they were very good cragsmen, the St Kildans. They had their own system of using ropes to get down to the cliffs. You look at some of these really intimidating cliffs and realise that the St Kildans were basically climbing around all over these harvesting seabirds. The thing I like best about the site is really the remoteness and the difficulty contemplating how this human society managed to survive in these really very difficult conditions, struggling against the elements and just managing to make a living in what is a very remote environment.